Imagine having the raw power of a massive enterprise server room at your fingertips without ever buying, cabling, or cooling a single piece of hardware. Welcome to the world of Azure Virtual Machines. Azure Virtual Machines or VMs provide infrastructure as a service or IaaS. Think of it as a virtualized computer that lives in the cloud. You get total control over the operating system just like a physical machine. You can run custom software and use custom hosting configurations. It's the flexibility of virtualization without the hardware headache. However, with great power comes great responsibility. Since this is an IaaS offering, Microsoft handles the heavy lifting of the physical hardware, power, and networking. But you are still the captain of the ship. You are responsible for configuring, updating, and maintaining the operating system and the software running inside that VM. It's your environment, your rules. Need a server right now? You don't have to install an OS from scratch. You can use images. An image is a template used to create a VM in minutes. These images often come pre-packed with operating systems or development tools, so you can hit the ground running immediately. Now let's talk about scaling. You could run a single VM for testing, but if you need high availability for a big application, you need many VMs. If you try to do this manually, you'd have to configure every single one identically and set up complex network routing. That is a nightmare to manage. Enter virtual machine scale sets. This feature lets you centrally manage a group of identical load balanced VMs. The magic here is automation. Azure can automatically increase the number of VMs when demand spikes and decrease them when things are quiet to save you money. Reliability is key. You never want your service to go down just because of a single power failure or a network glitch. This is where availability sets come in. They ensure your environment is resilient by grouping VMs in two very specific ways to prevent total failure. First, the update domain. This groups VMs that can be rebooted at the same time during a planned maintenance by Microsoft. Azure ensures that only one update domain goes offline at a time. It even waits 30 minutes for that group to recover before moving to the next one, ensuring your service stays live throughout the process. Second is the fault domain. This protects you from physical disasters. Azure splits your VMs across up to 3 fault domains, meaning they are physically separated by power source and network switch. If one rack loses power, your other VMs in different domains keep running. And the best part, availability sets cost zero extra dollars to configure. So when should you use a VM? For testing and development, developers can spin up different OS configurations instantly to test a feature. Once the test is done, delete the VM. It's clean, fast, and leaves no mess. You could also use them for running applications in the cloud. If your app has fluctuating demand, like a retail site on Black Friday, VMs are perfect. You can ramp up capacity instantly to meet the surge and shut them down afterwards. This economic model means you only pay for the resources you actually use. One use case would be extending your data center. You can create a virtual network in Azure that acts as an extension of your own on-prem network. This is great for running internal apps like SharePoint on Azure's infrastructure, which is often cheaper and easier than upgrading your own local servers. You could even use them for disaster recovery purposes. Building a secondary physical data center is incredibly expensive. Instead, use Azure. If your primary site fails, you can spin up critical apps on Azure VMs immediately. Once your main site is back, you shut the cloud VMs down. It's an insurance policy that pays for itself. Finally, VMs are perfect for lift and shift migrations, moving a physical server to the cloud with almost no changes. When you do this, you get to pick your resources: the size, processor cores and RAM, the storage, HDDs or SSDs, and the networking configuration. It's fully customizable. Azure Virtual Machines give you the control of a physical server with the agility of the cloud. Whether you are scaling a massive app or just running a quick test, the power is in your hands. If you found this deep dive helpful, please hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments. What Azure feature should we break down next? Thanks for watching.